Marketplace. I have been chit-chatting with the Love Witch, who's in the background and not doing what I'm supposed to be doing, which is to pull up my notes. Now I have them, though. Welcome to the Magical Mystery Marketplace. The Magical Mystery Marketplace takes place every Sunday, except for the first Sunday of the month, at 6 p.m. Pacific, 7 p.m. Mountain, 8 p.m. Central, 9 p.m. Eastern. It's right after the live magic Q&A tea party, which we have privately over in Zoom. And I'll tell you how to get in on that. You should be joining me there for that. That's where I answer your questions about any magical spell suggestions, anything like that. So that happens every Sunday at 5 p.m. Pacific. And then at 6 p.m. Pacific, we come over here and do the Magical Mystery Marketplace. And the Magical Mystery Marketplace streams over Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. I love that you guys are joining us for this weekly get-together. That's a little bit of fun, magical hangout. We get to hang out. You're hanging out with Miss Kelly and me and the Love Witch in the background. And it's a little bit of spell school. We talk about magic and we talk about how you can implement these tools and you work with these tools and background on these tools. And you know what it's a whole lot of? Witchy QVC. We talk about the products. We give you a coupon. We ask you how you use these products. It's just like QVC where they call up, except you're typing into chat. Only difference. Each week I bring on a special co-host from the Parlour of Wonders and we pick a special topic and then we feature some of the amazing products we have here at the Parlour of Wonders and show you how to use them in your magical practice. Every week it's a surprise as to what the spotlight items are going to be. And for everyone watching, there is a flash sale on the featured products. You'll not only have fun, you will save money too. This week, our topic is Celtic and English magic, and your discount code is on the ticker at the bottom of the screen. If you use the code DRUID, you will get 15% off any of the spotlighted items now through October 24th. And if you purchase any of the spotlighted items during the live stream, this video is going to live on forever. But if you purchase while we're doing it live, you are eligible for the giveaway that we have at the end. And we give away one of the spotlighted items to one lucky person each and every week. Now, that's not all. If you are a member of the Coven at the Good Witch level or higher, you get an additional discount. So everybody who's watching gets 15% off. Coven members, you get 20% off. Just check your email or go to my Patreon page and you will see your special discount code there. Do you want to find out how to be a member of my Coven and get these special discounts among a plethora of other things? Then just go to coven.vip and you can find all the information about how to join there and just join at that Good Witch level or higher. Now, I got a little secret for you. These coupon codes not only work on the spotlighted items that we're going to be showing you today, but they also work on everything that is in our Celtic and English magic category. That means all of the books, all of the tools, all of the candles, and more, all of it. There are 45 different items over there that are in the Celtic and English magic category. So go check that out. Love Witch will be posting that QR code at different times during our thing for the category, but you can always just go over to Parlour of Wonders, go to shop, and then look for the Celtic and English magic category, and you'll see all the things in there. Make sure to subscribe to Madame Pamita on Facebook, YouTube, or Twitter, and click the notifications bell so you get notified when we go live, and you can join us for these fun get-togethers that we have. All right, so today, my special guest, back and better than ever, back by popular demand, we have Miss Kelly.
Hello.
Our in-house astrologer. This is where you can follow Miss Kelly on Instagram. Her Instagram account is L'Amour, which is her business name. She makes the most gorgeous little magical things like puppets, little cat puppets that are absolutely adorable, journals, and all kinds of other things that you're making. What's the newest thing that you're making, Miss Kelly, over there?
Let's see. Oh, I'm working on some grimoires that I'm going to be using fancy tea-dyed paper and stuff like that in.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. And we did the witch zine that everybody.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. The Witch Collective. Kelly's kind of one of the masterminds behind the Witch Collective zine, which you can get at Parlour of Wonders is one of the places that you can get it. It's like chock full. When I was writing the description of it, I was like, oh my gosh, there is so much information in this little book. And the magazine is only $6. It's a zine, but it's like 45 pages and it's got like tips and tricks and links and all kinds of cool things for the fall holiday season. So you are going to want to, it's going to be a collectible for sure. You'll want to pick that up. It's your second issue, right? Yes. I mean, it's kind of the third issue, but the first one was
A little piece of paper, a little baby one.
You had a
Yeah.
little baby one. I've got the whole collection,
Yeah.
so.
I'm glad. Yes.
All right. So Kelly is our resident astrologer here at the Parlour of Wonders. She also does tarot readings, but she is the astrologer. That's her specialty. And she can do charts for you. She can do birth chart for you. And if you want to get an astrological reading with her, you can just go to Parlour of Wonders, go to services, and you can book a session with her and have an amazing time. Yeah, right here is the link so that you can do that, and you can get an astrological chart really skillfully and well done. I mean, a beautiful chart. All right. So anything you want to say before we get started? Yeah.
Me? Well, my cat is gonna probably disrupt a little bit. My apologies. She's pushing against the computer, so if it goes down, like it just did, you'll know why.
It's not ghosts.
My apologies to everybody. But otherwise, I'm excited about today's subject. It's one of my favorites.
Yeah, we're going to dive into it. So here are I'm going to introduce the products that we're going to be spotlighting for today. So we'll just take a quick look at them, and then we'll go in more detail as we go along. So check these out. You can always add these at your cart by going onto the QR code, or you can go to Parlour of Wonders, go to shop, and go to Celtic and English Magic. Either way, you're going to get these and add these to your cart. Just make sure you purchase it before we end the live stream so that you get entered into that giveaway, and we'll announce the winner at the end. So this week, the featured items are the Pentacle Solid Brass Cauldron. Should I show them too while we're doing it? I'll do that. Pentacle Solid Brass Cauldron. We're going to be talking about that. We're going to be talking about the Lucky Clover Candle Spell Kit. This book, Common Magic. We're going to be talking about that. Another book, Arthurian Magic. Boy, this book is like, oh boy, big. Arthurian Magic.
Because you can't have too much King Arthur.
I know. It's like amazing book. Amazing, amazing book. We also have our Cauldron Essential Oil Aromatherapy Lamp, Aroma Lamp. Oh my gosh, I'm obsessed with this. We're going to spend a lot of time on that one because I'm into it. I mean, I'm into it all, but I'm especially into that. Our velvet, got to get it out of the safety plastic. Our velvet Celtic labyrinth cloth, which is super cool. Tarot reading cloth. What a gorgeous green and embroidery. We're going to talk about that. Oh my gosh, it's absolutely gorgeous. We also have the Celtic knot tarot bag. Some of these things, like the Celtic knot cloth and the bag, we planned these, but we only have one of each left because people bought them this week for some reason. So we only have one left. So if you want this, this is the one you're going to get because this is the only one we have. Hurry and get it. Some of these things we have one of, two of. So like we have one of the Arthurian Magic books. So you got to be fast on your feet. We also have our Money Luck Brass Horseshoe. Oh my gosh, so cute. I'm also obsessed with that. And our plain beeswax Lucky 4-leaf clover candle in addition to the spell kit. We're also going to talk about the candle if you just want to work with the candle. And last but not least, everyone here, you like free stuff? We've got free stuff for you. A free ebook, 7 Secrets to Supercharge Your Spell Work. So we're going to talk about that as we get toward the top of the hour. All right, so let's talk about first the Pentacle. We're going to ask you questions and we want to see your answers in the chat. So if you're on YouTube, you can type it in the chat below. If you are on Facebook, you can type it in the chat there. If you're on Twitter, you can reply, comment, whatever you do on Twitter. I don't know how Twitter works, so don't ask me what they call it. But we're going to be talking about this Pentacle Solid Brass Cauldron. So the question I have for you guys out there is, how have you used a cauldron in your magical practice? Kelly, how have you used a cauldron in your magical practice?
I use it for all sorts of things, but it's great for burning incense. I love that. It's an incense burner. You can use it as a mortar if you need to too, because sometimes they're nice and hard. Yeah, burning all your stuff in it. I've used big cauldrons too. Have you used big cauldrons before?
Yeah, I've got cauldrons of every shape and size here, and of course I do. And also, I have to say, you know what I use a cauldron for a lot is burning things that I don't want to work with anymore, like a match, that I just blew out, and you don't
Exactly.
want to
Yeah.
put it
Put
down
it
where
all.
it's going to catch something on fire, or a smudge that is still burning. I could put it in the cauldron. It's heat proof and fireproof. So it's a safe way when you're working with
Yeah.
fire. It's a very safe way to work. You can even put sand in there. We have incense burner sand. You can put it in there.
I was going to say it's really pretty, that incense burner sand. I used to use cat litter, and now I want that sand.
Cat litter works
It's going to
too.
hold the heat.
Any,
Yeah,
any
but the sand is really
The
pretty.
sand
So
is great because we can have different colors. We have every color you could
mhm.
possibly want.
Yeah.
So incense burner sand in this, you can stick your matches in there. You can also, if you have stick incense, you can put that incense burner sand in there and then stick your stick incense out of there, and it stands up. So you don't need to have a special incense holder. Um, oh my gosh. Well, Love Witch said the tarot bag, the cloth, and common magic have all now sold out. Okay, well, we'll still talk about them. All right. Okay, so let's talk about how you've used, you guys, tell us, how have you used a cauldron in your magical practice? So let's talk about this bright and shiny magic. This mini brass cauldron is the perfect place to mix your potions or burn your incense. The shiny gold hue of brass makes this little cauldron bring in joy, health, and wealth and sun energy. It also is like, abundance. Of course, anything gold is going to draw abundance. And this is like a wonderful little cauldron to have on your altar. If have a black cauldron. I love a black cauldron, but I love this one too because it's got a very different energy, and it can be great for spells where you want to bring in that sun energy, as opposed to maybe the black iron is more moon energy. This little cauldron is the perfect size for burning incense. You can put a couple tablespoons of ash or incense burner sand in the bottom, and you're ready to burn cone incense, loose incense, or resins on charcoal, or stick incense you can stick in there. This cauldron won't crack or break from heat when you're burning incense or you're putting out your matches or doing whatever you're doing. And with fire, you can even burn things in a cauldron too. And when you want to burn up a petition paper, cauldron's
Mhm.
great for that.
Let's think of that.
It's perfect for your magical witchy work. It's 3 inches in diameter and it's 2 inches high. It's got a pentacle on each side. Both sides have the pentacle on it. So it's got that protection symbol, also symbol of abundance and wealth. Um, all the elements, including the fifth element of spirit. You can look at it however you want to look at it. Got a little handle so you can move it around if you need to. If you want to hang it in your fireplace and cook a tiny little potion for your Barbie, you could do that
Mhm.
too.
How cute would that be?
It's Barbie's big cauldron.
Barbie's hex the patriarchy
But I
potion.
want to talk about cauldrons and why am I talking about this with Celtic magic or English magic? Well, I'm going to be talking about this in terms of Celtic magic. There are many stories about magical cauldrons in ancient Celtic magic. We know these stories going back, and they talk about the goddesses and the gods and all of these things. So I'm going to share one with you right now. And then when we talk about the little aromatherapy cauldron, I'm going to share another one with you. So Caradwyn's cauldron is one of the stories that comes to us from Ireland. And according to the late medieval Tale of Taliesin, Caradwyn's son Morfran, who's also called Afagdu, was hideously ugly. So Caradwyn sought to make him wise because she couldn't fix his looks, but she could make him wise. So she made a potion in her magical cauldron to grant the gift of wisdom and poetic inspiration. Now the mixture had to be boiled for a year and a day. So she's a big witch. She's not going to sit around for a year and a day stirring up potion. She's going to have her minions do it. So she set Morda, a blind man, to tend to the fire beneath the cauldron, while Gwion Bach, a young boy, was stirring the concoction. I'm sure I'm mangling these Celtic names, by the way, so please don't cringe if you are into these names and you know I'm saying them wrong. So sorry about that. The first 3 drops of liquid from this potion gave wisdom, and the rest of it was fatal poison. So she's working on this very magical potion that you could only have 3 drops, and anything after those 3 drops was poison. Now, as Gwion was stirring this, 3 hot drops spilled onto his thumb and it burned him. Well, what happens when you burn yourself and your thumb? What's your instinct to do?
Mm. Oh yes. Yeah.
So he stuck his thumb in his mouth and he ingested those 3 drops that fell on his thumb, and he gained the wisdom and knowledge that Caradwin had intended for her son. So, realizing that she would be angry, he was like, "Ruh-roh, I better get out of here." So he fled. Caradwin chased him. She consumed him, but he somehow was reborn. Don't know the rest of the story very well.
Because he was so smart
Yeah,
now.
exactly. And he was reborn as Taliesin, who was the bard, the Celtic bard. So when we see these stories, when we see these gorgeous, beautiful stories about cauldrons, cauldrons are magic. Cauldrons are magic. So that's the Cauldron of Caradwin story. Beautiful, beautiful Celtic tale about cauldrons. So how do you guys use cauldrons in your magical practice? I want to know. Have you used them? How do you use them? Yep, Billy says burning petition papers when that is part of my spell. Excellent use of a cauldron. Jensen, burning petition papers for banishing and releasing spells. Excellent. Yep, that's a good one. Anybody else have anything? Go ahead and pop it in. Even if we've moved on to the next one, just tell us how you use cauldrons in your magic and we will pop it in. So anyway, here's this beautiful pentacle solid brass cauldron.
Because it's so reflective, you could use it for magic you really want to put out in the world.
Exactly.
Too.
It's like fame energy, right? With that gold color.
Yeah, for sure.
Diana says, I put candles in it. Excellent. It's a great way to contain that wax. Great thing. Heat-proof surface. You don't have to worry about anything breaking or catching on fire. Excellent use of that. Yeah, so go ahead and pop those into the chat, into the comments, and we will post them here. All right, let's move on to our next thing. Next on our list is the Lucky Clover Candle Spell Kit. So I'm going to ask you guys, how have you worked with a 4-leaf clover in your magic? Have you worked with a 4-leaf clover in your magic? Symbolically, real ones? What do you do? The 4-leaf clover is the symbol of good fortune. Let the Lucky Clover Candle Spell Kit bring the very best of luck your way in any area of your life. A Lucky Clover spell is used to bring in extra outside lucky energy and success in a situation that is risky or when you have little control over the outcome. Right? That's what luck is all about. You don't have control over what numbers they're picking for the lottery. Let's do a luck spell. You don't have control over whether they're going to pick you for the job or you audition for the part or whatever. So use your luck spell to give you that extra edge. The 4-leaf clover is a rare and magical thing. Quiz question. I'm not going to tell you the answer. We'll answer it at the end. One in how many clovers has 4 leaves? What do you think the number is?
Ooh.
Put it in the
One
chat.
In 1,000?
Say one
in a million?
Well, which one is it? You got to pick one.
How many clovers are in the world?
Well, if you think
I've only seen the ones at the shop.
Oh, you've never seen one in real life?
Never seen a real
Oh, really?
No, not out
Oh my
in the
gosh.
wild. Never.
Manfred's dad, my partner's dad, was so good at finding 4-leaf clovers. And I have a friend, Sid, who's also super good at finding 4-leaf clovers. Like everywhere we go, she finds 4-leaf clovers everywhere. And same with Manfred's dad. Yeah. Amazing.
I can remember as a kid desperately trying to find
one. Oh my
one.
gosh.
Never.
Yeah. So I want you guys to guess how many clovers, one in how many clovers has 4 leaves instead of the usual 3. Don't look it up on Google. Just guess. No prize at stake, so you don't have to look it up on Google. Let's have fun and guess. All right. So this unusual amulet represents beating the odds and having luck even in situations that feel like a long shot. This spell includes this lovingly handmade beeswax 4-leaf clover candle in all 10 colors. We have it in every color. It has herbs to support your spell intention. It has the perfect spiritual oil, which is good luck oil, and complete instructions for the spell work. You can add a booster pack to your spell kit, maybe an attraction one, an empowerment one, influence, affluence, protection, whatever it is that you want to be lucky in, to customize your work and amplify the power of your spell or to bring in some additional wishes. You can choose a color for your spell kit that corresponds to your intention. So if you want to be lucky in love, you would choose red. Want to be lucky in friendship, choose pink. Or you want to be, banish something and get rid of something and, it's hard to get rid of, you could use black. Green for fertility or prosperity, blue for healing or reconciliation, purple for power and mastery, yellow for fame or happiness or luck, orange for removing blocks, and white for blessing or other purposes. So you can pick the color clover that you want. Oh, and brown for grounding, fidelity, or court cases. Candle's 4 inches tall. It burns about anywhere from 6 to 10 hours. and it's 100% pure beeswax. It has a cotton wick, it's lead-free, and it's lovingly witchcrafted by us at the Parlour of Wonders. It comes with all the things, including the directions, everything you need to do it. So let's see what people guessed for how many and if they use four-leaf clovers in their magic. So let's answer both of those. Diana says 1 in 100. What did you end up with, Kelly? Billy says 1 in 20.
Oh, I did. I said, what did I say? 1 in 1,000.
1 in 1,000. Oh, Jen says, I always used to look for them when I was a kid, but I never found one either.
I'm with you. It's heartbreaking.
Lady Vader says 1 in 400. Home Cook Chronicle says 1 in 100. Billy says, I find them a lot. Oh, Billy, you're one of those magical people that finds them all the time. I want to hang out with Billy. Billy's lucky. Well, Billy won last week the giveaway. So Billy, you are lucky. It works, right? All right. So it's 1 in 10,000. 1 in 10,000 is a four-leaf clover. So no wonder you didn't find one.
I was closest.
Yes, you were closest. We're a little off with 1 in a million. 1 in 10,000. Yeah, wow. Amazing, isn't it? I mean, then when you see these people that can find them all the time, you're like, what the heck? Wow. Amazing. Anyway, you can bring that luck into your life. What's interesting about four-leaf clovers, now I didn't talk about this, but we think of it as being Celtic magic. Four-leaf clover, St. Patrick's Day, right? All these things. Shamrocks are for St. Patrick's Day, which is a different plant than a clover, but we have conflated the two because I think we have more clover. We definitely have more clover than shamrocks here in the States. So we now look at clovers and four-leaf clovers as being Celtic things, being Irish things, you know, and looking about like that St. Patrick's Day energy. But actually, the 3 trefoil shamrock is the symbol of Ireland and that energy. So it's just something that we have associated with it. I'm sure they have clover over there as well. Dia says, I've never found a four-leaf clover myself, yet I received a book about the Hindu god Lord Ganesha, and someone had placed about 40 four-leaf clovers inside that were preserved inside tape. What?
Do you still have them? I want to know.
Oh my gosh,
Dia. Preserved somewhere, safe.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing. Wow, what a magical find. You know, thrifting or buying used books, man, sometimes you find cool things. I mean, I found wild things. You know, sometimes people find money in the pockets of jackets at the thrift store. So, hey, you know, used things are good. It can be magical little magical mystery boxes in them of themselves. Don't forget, our magical mystery box is still going till the end of the month. You just got a little over a week to get that magical mystery box. The last few are there. You could win a prize package worth over $1,000. There's all kinds. Everyone has a prize in it.
Pamita packs them herself too.
I pick everything.
Nobody else is allowed to touch the boxes.
Exactly. I'm the one that has to pick out everything for you so that I make sure you get a really cute little box. Yeah, so yeah, it takes a village. I do the picking. You guys do the packing. Dia says, yes, I kept them inside the book. Yeah, don't ever get rid of that book. That's for sure. All right, let's look at our next one, Common Magic. Common Magic is sold out though. This one has already been sold, but let's talk about it a little bit. Here's the question for you guys. Do you have English, Irish, Scots, or Welsh heritage? That's all the things that we're talking about. Oh, do you have English, Irish, Scots, or Welsh heritage, Kelly?
I have all of that. But I did my DNA thing and I discovered I was far more Scottish than I thought. I thought I was more Irish, but I'm more
Scottish. Me too.
Yeah, interesting.
Yeah, so on my mom's side, Ukrainian. On my dad's side, English, Irish, and Scots. No Welsh, but English, Irish, and Scots. Lots of North stuff.
Yeah.
You know, we got that in London and North stuff. That's what we have on his side of the family. All right, so this book, Common Magic. Let me tell you about this book. It's The Origin and Practice of British Folk Magic by A.C. Fisher Aldag. This is how you discover the folk magic of the British Isles. It's a showcase of spells, lore, and the origins of magical practices. Author A.C. Fisher Aldag, join her as she explores the folk magic of the British Isles with fascinating descriptions of traditional lore, stories, and simple spells. Common Magic is a perfect resource for understanding these well-loved magical practices. This book reveals why folk magic works and shares deep knowledge of magical timing, sigils, crafts, tools, and more. You'll discover what it's like to work with nature spirits, fairies, deities, and energy beings, as well as herbs, crystals, divination, even folk plays and magical dances. Whether you're curious or you just want to enhance your own practice, Common Magic provides a window into folk magic traditions from Cornwall, England, Ireland, Scotland, Wales, the Isle of Man, and the north of France. The authentic practices discussed within these pages will give you a new appreciation for the roots of superstitions and the enduring nature of magic. I think we're sold out on it right now. So sorry. Whoever got it, you lucked out. But we still have a copy of this one coming up. Let's look at your comments, though. Does anyone have English, Irish, Scot, or Welsh heritage? Welsh, says Diana. Wonderful. Oh my gosh. There's a great book about Welsh witchcraft that's in the category. Go check it out. I love which says I have English, Irish, and Scottish for sure. Amazing. Just like me. Just like Kelly. Lady Vampirica. I'm English, Irish, Scotch, and Welsh. You have all of it. The big melange. Billy says Scottish and Welsh. DNA tests said I have more than I realized. I know, same. It was pretty interesting doing those 23andMe. Dia says my maternal great-grandparents emigrated from Ireland and are said to be Scotch-Irish. My family name is McClung on my mom's side. Amazing. Oh, I love that. Yeah. I mean, a lot of Americans, we have those roots there because a lot of people came over during those times, All right, let's talk about the Arthurian magic. What do you know? Okay, now I'm going to ask you a question. What do you know about the King Arthur tales? Share a fun fact. Do you have a fun fact about what do you know about the King Arthur? Do you have a favorite tale? Do you have a favorite tale? So, Arthurian Magic is a practical guide to the wisdom of Camelot by John and Caitlin Matthews. You can discover a system of magical work based on the stories of Arthur and his legendary realm. With meditations, rituals, it's a big book, visualizations, and pioneering shamanic techniques, Arthurian Magic leads you on a profound soul journey designed to raise consciousness and unleash deep levels of wisdom. You'll discover dozens of exercises and a complete 12-month course of study that will bring the mysteries alive and open your inner awareness to the mystical power of these profound legends. Dozens of magical groups and countless individuals have turned to the Arthurian tales for inspiration, instruction, and initiation. This book is a guide for beginners and experienced practitioners to cultivate the spiritual power of these influential myths. Explore the sacred sites, songs, blessings, invocations, and festivals. Create incense and oils for magical workings. Meet the most important and influential archetypal figures as you discover how to awaken the knight within. It's 648 pages. You will not be bored with this book. Lots to read. 8 by 9 inches, and it's paperback, paper cover, but big, big, big book. Big book. So tell me about your favorite Arthurian tales. What's your favorite one that you can think of? Is there one you're obsessed with? Oh, Dia says Sword in the Stone always comes to mind for me whenever I hear mention of King Arthur. Absolutely. Yeah. I mean, Sword in the Stone and pop culture. What about you, Kelly? Do you have any favorite?
Well, my favorite movie along those lines would be Excalibur.
Yeah.
I love that one. Like, so great. Get lost into it. And I know she's kind of taboo now, but I loved The Mist of Avalon. You know, that sucked me in. And all the learning about all the women involved in that story, I thought was really enlightening. So
amazing.
I love learning about that. And then Camelot, the musical, Richard Harris.
Yes.
I don't like musicals, but I do love that.
I love musicals, and I love that one. Well, my favorite story that I'm absolutely obsessed with is Sir Gawain and the Green Knight, which they made into a movie, which I haven't seen. I don't know why I haven't seen it. I should watch it on streaming. But Sir Gawain and the Green Knight is an amazing story. And I have a book myself that I bought a long time ago, which is about how Sir Gawain and the Green Knight was about the goddess. And it's amazing, just amazing story. It's a very magical realism story and a beautiful tale about honor. It's really a tale about honor, like doing the honorable thing. So yeah, amazing. There's so many tales of Arthur and what this archetype represents. And this book is just filled with wonderful crafts and learning and a year of study that you can do. And it's just a wonderful course in itself. And I love a book like that.
Well, it's also a myth that's ever evolving,
Yeah,
reflective of the times that it's
exactly.
yeah.
Beautiful. Dia says, is the movie by the same name? Yeah, I think it's called Sir Gawain and the Green Knight. Or is it called The Green Knight? It's the one with Adam Driver in it. All I know is Adam Driver played Sir Gawain.
Hmm.
Um, but it got good reviews. King Uther was his father. Yeah, I mean, the legends are amazing, and when you dive into them, this is like such a rich thing to. I mean, it's inspiring so many people to create art. Whether it's in stories or movies or music or any of that. It's just a wonderful tale that seems to inspire people. What a beautiful, beautiful thing. All right, let's look at our next thing, the Cauldron Essential Oil Aroma Lamp. By the way, want to point out, should have pointed this out earlier, all cauldrons are on sale. All cauldrons are on sale because of that cauldron's, connection to Celtic magic. We put all of the cauldrons. So our big jumbo cauldron, the little teeny tiny cauldrons, everything in between, the brass ones and so on, they're all on sale. But we got to talk about this. So the question is, I want to ask you guys, have you ever used an oil burner in your practice? And what is your favorite essential oil for magic? Do you have a favorite essential oil that you like to work with? Do you put it into your aromatherapy burner? Have you used an oil burner in your practice? All right, let's talk about working with an oil burner. So, just like you work with incense to infuse your home with a certain energy, maybe you can't tolerate smoke. If you have someone in your home or yourself who can't have a lot of smoke, maybe you have asthma or some other thing where your lungs are very sensitive, or maybe you have allergies or something that you can't handle smoke, then you can use an aroma burner because there's no smoke involved. It's gently heated. The aroma from the essential oil or the oils at the Parlour of Wonders will just permeate your space, just like you're warming it up, right? But no smoke will be involved. You can infuse your ritual spaces or your home with the power of essential oils and witchcraft with this adorably magical cauldron essential oil aroma lamp. It is the tiniest and cutest cauldron you will ever see, and it's here for you to make big magic. It's a hanging metal cauldron. So this is metal. It's not ceramic, so it won't break. It won't, crack or fall apart. So not plastic. It's not anything like that. It is metal. So this hanging metal cauldron and metal stand is metal too, have a glossy black finish. And the metal hanging cauldron, and it comes with a tea light candle, so you can get started with your magic right away. So a little tea light comes with it. You can buy tea lights, at dollar store or wherever. And now you're ready to go. Simply place a few drops of your favorite essential oil or Madame Pamita spiritual oil blend in the cauldron, and then add some water. Hang the cauldron on the hook, light the candle underneath the cauldron, and in a few minutes, the scent and the magic will fill the room. This is the perfect solution for those who love the magic of fragrance but want to avoid the smoke of incense. The whole thing measures 6.5 inches high and 4 inches wide at the base. I'm going to tell another cauldron story while I'm waiting for you guys to put in your answers. I'm going to tell you about the cauldron of, I'm going to say it wrong, Durnwich. It's Welsh and it has no vowels in it. So I am sure. Durnwick? Oh, Durnwick. I have no idea how to say it. It's a Welsh word. Dyrnwch. Durnwich, I'll call it Durnwich, but I'm sure I'm saying it wrong. The Cauldron of Durnwich the Giant. This is a Welsh tale. The Cauldron of Durnwich the Giant is said to discriminate between cowards and brave men. So if you came to Durnwich's castle and you were like, hey, I'm going to be a knight for you, I'm going to help you, I'm going to fight for you, he would say, okay, why don't you boil some meat in this cauldron for me? Okay. So a person would start to boil meat. If the pot didn't boil, it meant that the person coming in there was a coward. If it boiled quickly, it meant that it was a brave person. So that's how he could tell between a brave person and a cowardly person, was putting them to task boiling the cauldron of meat in his cauldron of Durnwich, the giant Welsh tale. All right. There's another Celtic tale about cauldrons. So many of them. There's like 6 of them, but I only picked 2 because we're only talking about 2 cauldrons. Anyway, amazing aromatherapy lamp. You get it for 15% off if you use your code, Coven members. You get it for 20% off with your code. It's a good deal. And it's such a cute little thing to have in your house. Perfect for, you can get it. If you order it today, you will, if you're in the States, you will get it before Halloween and you can have it in your Halloween decor as well. But let's be honest. Don't we decorate like it's Halloween every day? Like Halloween doesn't stop for me. My spider pillow, my owl pillow are out all year long. This is not a Halloween decoration. My other spider pillow, these are out all year long. All right. So how about you guys? Have you used an oil burner in your practice? Has anybody? What's your favorite essential oil? Dia says, I use aroma burners for oil and wax around my house. Yep, that's another good way to use it. They look really cute. That looks really cute. Oh, thank you. It is cute. I think it's super cute. I'm kind of obsessed with it. Billy says frankincense and sandalwood always puts me in my magical trance meditative space. I love that, Billy. I love that. You got your formula. Devon says that hanging cauldron is adorable. I know. Are you kidding me? Look, I mean, I would have this up all year long. All year long. All right, let's look at our next thing. The Velvet Celtic Knot Tarot Cloth. All righty. Tarot cloth. We only have one of these, so get on it now. Only one of these left. Something happened this week. What can we do? We couldn't get another one in time. They sold out. This is sold out. Oh, well, anyway, whoever ordered it. Oh, look, there's your full category there. Celtic magic. You can look at the other things, but let's talk about you know what? There's another one. If you don't want this one, there's another one on there, which is the triple knot. I think the triple knot one is in there too, right? It should be in that category. I don't know. Love Witch, can you check that out and see if the triple knot one is in there? It's in the category. So listen, there it is. That's it. That's the one. That one's still there. I think there's only one of those two. But working with a tarot cloth, these are so gorgeous. They're thick, they're velvety, and your cards just slide like butter over them. That's like the perfect texture for spreading out your cards, for shuffling. It's like just grippy enough, but not so grippy that you can't move things around. This has that beautiful embroidery on it. So does this one. These are not screened. Neither of these are screened. They're all of the tarot cloths, the velvet tarot cloths, are embroidered. They're not screened. So this is beautiful. It's machine embroidery, but still absolutely gorgeous. It looks like hand embroidery. Got this golden satin rim around it as well. All right, that's all we're going to say about that because it's sold out. But check out the other one there, that beautiful blue one with the beautiful interlaced pattern as well. Celtic Knot Tarot Bag, is that sold out too? I don't know. We only have one of those left.
That's sold out too.
Sold out too. All right. This is going to be a very short one. A very short.
Which BC today?
Short, which QVC. I don't know what to say, you guys. Something happened this week and everyone was buying Celtic stuff. What could I say? All right. So, here's a question for you guys while we talk about this. How do you store your tarot decks? Do you have any hot tips? Kelly, do you have any hot tips for storing your tarot deck?
Well, I have a beautiful pink bag that Madame Pamita gave me.
Oh.
With those cards, I use those. And my friend Connie used to put her hairband around them. And and to honor her, I often do that because she's no longer here. So I put like a hairband on it, or a great bandana, something sacred, like a beautiful scarf. I love that stuff.
I do a scarf. I do a bag. If it's a nice sturdy box, I'll use the box. We have wooden boxes that I use, all kinds of storage solutions, So anybody else have any great ideas about storing tarot decks? Josh has a question. If I order the Halloween mystery box, will I get it in time for Halloween? Yes, you should. If you order it, we're in Los Angeles. If you're in Los Angeles, you'll get it in a few days, 2 to 3 days. If you're on the East Coast, it might be toward the end of the week. All right. But you got to do it now. So That's the answer to that question. If you're in another country, you're
Mhm.
not going to get it before Halloween. Uh, Diana says, I store my decks in bags I have made and sit them on my dining table to use. I love that. Beautiful, crafty. I love that. Yeah, you can make a little tarot bag, but these ones are super cute. We have other tarot bags. They're not going to be on sale, but only this one's on sale. But they're satin on the inside and outside they're
Very
lined.
pretty. Yeah.
Yeah, and they have these cute little tabs at the end, and they look cute. They're real quality. And again, it's not screened, it's embroidered. That's all embroidery on there. So very, very cute and quality. All right. We're going to skip talking about Celtic knots because what's the point? We're not telling all this Celtic knot stuff is gone. So what we do have, though, is the Money Luck brass horseshoe that we have in stock and that you can get. So I want to ask you guys, do you work with horseshoes in your practice? And how do you work with horseshoes in your practice? Do you like working with a horseshoe?
I love horseshoes. I
I'm
have a
into it.
horseshoe ring that I like to wear. I used to
Oh
wear
my
all the
gosh.
time. Especially
That's a
when I
good.
was bartending and I'd turn it towards me. Take a little sip.
Oh,
Only a little bit of
that's a good
that.
hot tip for that one.
Yeah.
So this Money Luck brass horseshoe. So we've got lots of horseshoes. And in fact, next week, our topic is going to be good luck. So you're going to see a different horseshoe. But this one is for this week. The Money Luck brass horseshoe can be displayed to bring some money luck. Gold brings gold, right? Gold brings gold. This is your pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. So Money Luck brass horseshoe can be displayed to bring some money luck, prosperity, and abundance into your home or business. The horseshoe is probably one of the most well-known good luck symbols of the Western world. It's in lots of traditions, not just Celtic tradition. It has a long history of being a protective symbol and was seen quite often. Hey, without looking at the description, how far do you think horseshoe symbolism goes back? What culture?
Hmm. Hmm. That's a good question. It's got to go back to, let's see. Well, who first had horses?
Who do you think?
Like I'm thinking of like Genghis Khan and stuff like that era. Before
Well,
that. It's got to be
it's
before that.
possible. It's possible,
I
but
think it's got to be
it,
before that even.
it was seen quite often, is seen quite often in ancient Egyptian iconography and Islamic art.
Yeah. Yes.
So, yeah, so who first domesticated horses was the people on the steppes of Ukraine. They were the first ones to do that, the Scythians on the steppes of Ukraine. So they were Middle Eastern people that settled there. And so this is where our domesticated horses come from. I don't know if they had horseshoes. They probably figured that out, maybe. But this we see in Islamic art and we see it in ancient Egyptian
Hmm.
iconography. So in ancient Egyptian, they may have had horses. I don't know. But who knows? But they definitely had this shape. And it's a talisman in so many practices, Celtic, Slavic, and Hoodoo, just to name a few. I mean, we see this in all over the world, lots of different practices. The word good luck, as you can see that, good luck is emblazoned across this horseshoe, and it says it all. A brass horseshoe is a very powerful charm to attract abundance, wealth, and prosperity from positive sources. This is that monkey paw thing that people get worried about. What if I do a money spell and it brings me money from something terrible? No, we're going to get money from something good. That's what spells are about, not bringing something terrible into your life. Hang this shiny gold horseshoe above a door in your home. We've got these two little handy holes that you can just nail it right there. Really easy to do. Hang this shiny golden horseshoe above a door in your home or workplace, and it will bring good luck to your family, your love life, your health, your prosperity, or your happiness. If you want to bless your good luck charm with extra power, you can dress it with good luck oil on a weekly basis and keep your good fortune flowing. It's 5 inches tall, 4 inches wide, so actual horseshoe sized. Yeah, it's a gorgeous brass, plain on the back, but got the good luck on the front. Gorgeous, right? How do you hang it? Nail it. You can put 2 nails. Oh, open side up. Oh, let's talk about this. Great question, right? Interestingly, there are different theories about this. Do you hang it with your things up or things down?
I would
Ends up
think
or ends down?
I want it to come towards me.
So you do it down.
I want to bring it. I want to bring it to me. But then again, but I do. I don't know if it's over your doorway. I think it's one thing. Maybe I want it up because I'm bringing stuff in from like positivity from the universe. But I think if it's in a different setting, and especially if you're using it on your altar, you can use it like a pentacle, right? Point it towards what you're trying to attract.
That's a great way. We have little mini horseshoes too. I don't know if the mini
Yeah. Oh,
horseshoes
we
are on
do have
there.
mini horseshoes. Yeah. Those
Um,
are super cute.
those will definitely be on sale. If they're not on there now, they'll be on sale next week. I don't think I put them on this one, but they'll be on next week when we do good luck.
They're
So
only $5. The little mini
the
horseshoes.
little
Get them,
mini ones are
people.
super
Get them.
cute.
They're great. They're
But
like
these horseshoes, I'll tell you something. There's a tradition. Irish Celtic tradition is ends up. Everywhere else in the world, it's ends down.
interesting.
So I would say to you, since there's a discrepancy in how you do it, try both ways and see. Do a little experiment. There's nothing wrong. It's not like you're going to have bad luck if you do it
Yeah.
one way or the other way. But if you try it first this way and see if it brings you luck, and then try it this way and see, does your luck get better or does it not? Does it stop flowing
Does
so
it go
well?
neutral? Yeah.
Yeah. So it's not going to bring bad luck if you do it one way or the other, but you can see which one works for you. I don't think there's really any wrong way to hang a horseshoe, but you might want to try different ways to see. Um, Lady Vader says, I'm from Kentucky. So ones, they're pretty common over doors with the open side up. Yeah, just like this. Good luck. So I think this one is guiding you because those words are facing that direction to put it in that direction. Anything else about horseshoes you guys want to talk about? That brass is gleaming. I love it. I know it's kind of elegant, to have a big gold horseshoe over your door. It's definitely got that money luxury vibe to it, and it's not a luxury price. Diana says, will you be teaching how to use the horseshoe in a spell class? That's a great idea for a class. I might do a video on demand class about horseshoes. Good idea, Diana. Thank you for that suggestion. Oh, Devon says, I missed the hanging cauldron. You mean there's none left? We sold out? We had 3 of them. Did we sell out all 3? Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Devon, I'll get them back in for you. Only for you, Devon. Only for you will I do that. Yeah, well, don't worry. I'll send you a little note when I get it. Oh, and Home Cook Chronicles wants it too. Okay, I'll get one for you too, Home Cook Chronicles. We'll have them. Don't worry. We'll get you those. It'll may be a couple of weeks because I'm in the middle of it right now. But yeah, give me a couple of weeks and we'll get you those hanging ones. I'll even give you a little discount like you bought it now with your little discount. Don't worry. I'll give you a little special discount code. Just send a message to the Love Witch NYC at gmail.com. Love Witch Company. I'm charging you with like being the keeper of the knowledge of who wants the little cauldron. Okay. So anybody who wants a cauldron who didn't get one, send a message to the Love Witch and cauldron request, and we'll get you a coupon and we'll get those in for you. So you'll get it at the same price as if you bought it today. All right. Anything else more about horseshoes that we need to talk about? Nope. Oh, Lady Vader says, I was always told it should be up like a cup to hold the good luck. Yeah, some people say if you have it up, you're holding and containing your luck. If you have it down, the luck is raining down on you. So try both ways and see what happens. What's the difference between brass and iron horseshoe? When we talk about metal magic, brass is for anything that you would think of gold. So gold would be fame, happiness, abundance. That's what we would use brass for. Iron energy is to repel negativity, to send away anything negative. So if you want to keep away negativity, use an iron horseshoe. If you want to attract abundance, get a gold horseshoe. Brass horseshoe, gold and brass. All right. Anything else before we move along? We're going to talk about the beeswax. Oh, Kevin says, will we be making Kuan Yin candles in the future? We have a Kuan Yin mold, but we're only going to make it for the coven members at some point. So you'll want to be keeping your eye on the coven if you're not in the coven, because that's where it's going to come. Yep. Coven.vip.
It's very pretty, very delicate.
Yeah, that's the thing. We have candles that are too delicate for us to put into mass production and to ship to everybody because we just can't have the headaches of like 50 people ordering it and 40 of them going, it's broken. So we're doing it only for coven members because it will be a smaller amount. We can wrap it up really well and we can get it to you. So we'll do a limited edition Kuan Yin candle. So just keep your eye on the coven. stuff, and we'll have that maybe sometime early next year. We'll do a little Kuan Yin candle. Yeah, lovely. All right, speaking of candles, let's talk about the beeswax lucky 4-leaf clover candle. So this is the same candle that's in this spell kit, but this is just the candle by itself. So if you don't want the spell kit, you just want it as a symbol on your altar, or you want to do your own spell, you don't want to do the spell that I have, you can get the candle by itself. So the question I have for you guys is, what kind of luck do you need right now? What kind of luck do you need right now? What kind of luck do you need right now, Miss Kelly?
I don't know. Luck to get through the end of the month.
Boy,
There's so much
that's
going
rough.
on.
Oh, that's
Need
true.
some
That's how
energy. Maybe I
really,
need a red one for energy.
yeah, for energy and motivation. It's very interesting. Like people like want to do things with me in October, and I'm like literally like
It's
it is the
October. Why?
witch's busiest
Yeah.
month. It is a witch's busiest month. I mean, if you're a reader, you're doing tons of parties. If you're, you're doing your own magic. I mean, it's a busy month for witches. It's busier than Christmas. All right. So I think my luck would be healing luck for my son. I'll get
Yeah.
some healing luck for
That'd
my
be
kid.
lovely. Yeah.
Yeah. So you can use a
Or a black
beeswax.
one might be nice at Halloween, black or orange.
That's right. You
For
could
your
do black and
Halloween
orange with.
rituals that you're all doing. Yeah.
That's so cool. That's a good Samhain thing, right? It's
Yeah.
got a little
Burning
Celtic
together.
flavor, and it's also got a Samhain Halloween flavor.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So you can use a beeswax lucky for the clover candle when you need some fast luck in gambling, prosperity, love, legal issues, or success work, or anything, but you need it fast. It's your lucky day. Do you know that feeling when things just seem to flow your way and everything is going right for you? The feeling when you win the jackpot or get the edge on the competition, or doors open for you that you didn't even know were there, that is luck. And if you want to cultivate more lucky opportunities, then this 4-leaf clover candle is perfect for focusing your intention on more lucky breaks. Use the candle in the color that aligns with your spell's intention. So you could use red for luck, or in passionate love, or in motivation, getting through the month if you're a witch. You could use pink for luck and romance or friendship, black to protect your luck. That's a good one. Green for luck in fertility or prosperity, blue for luck in bringing tranquility or reconciliation or healing. Purple for luck in power and mastery, yellow for lucky breaks in fame, success, or happiness, or just luck in general. It'd be yellow for that. Orange for opening up lucky opportunities, brown for luck in legal matters or infidelity, and white for blessings of luck of any purpose. Like if you just want an all-purpose luck spell, then your white candle is for that. You can dress the beeswax lucky for the clover candle with good luck oil and surround it with 7 tapers, lucky number 7, in the colors corresponding to the areas where you want luck to flow. So maybe you have you want money luck, but you want to emphasize the luck. So you could get a green 4-leaf clover candle and put yellow candles around it for luck. Or you could put orange and yellow to open up opportunities and bring luck. It would be a great way to do that.
That'd be really good.
You can dress those tapers in appropriate oil for your outcome. So, for example, you could use true love oil for love, or money magnet oil for money, and then burn them completely and watch your luck change for the better. If you want more information on how to cast a candle spell, how to even make your own spell recipe, you will want to check out the Book of Candle Magic, which has all of that information. This candle measures 4 inches tall. It's pretty thick too. Its burn time is probably about 6 to 10 hours. It's 100% pure beeswax. It's cotton wick that's lead free, and it's fragrance free. For those of you that are sensitive to fragrance, don't like a fake fragrance, no fragrance in these candles. These are lovingly witchcrafted at the Parlour of Wonders, right here, by that witch that I'm talking to right now, right in front of you. There she is. She's our main candle maker. Sometimes Chris makes a candle, sometimes I make a candle, but I would say 95%, maybe 98% of your witchcrafted candles are witchcrafted by that witch, Kelly, Miss Kelly. She's our main candle maker. All right, lastly, we're going to have last chance to get your orders in. Get your orders in now so you can be in the giveaway. But I'm going to talk to you about something free that you can get. This is the free ebook, 7 Secrets to Supercharge Your Spell Work. Do you like free stuff? Anybody out there like free stuff? Do you like free stuff, Miss Kelly?
Of course.
Well, if you like
Love
free
it.
stuff, Put a yes in the comments. Imagine going into a curiosity shop and going to the bookshelves in the back. I say this story every time. I'm going to say a different story. You guys are bored of the story, I can tell. Oh yeah, we have to talk about what kind of luck you need after this. Oh, good. What kind of luck do you need right now? Let's talk about that while I talk about this book. Let's get that up and then we'll talk. Let's get those up and we'll talk about the book. Thank you, Love Witch, for being my outboard brain. All right, what kind of luck do you need right now? Diana says money, dollar signs, dollar bills. Josh said luck to help with school. Oh, that you could use. You could use yellow for success or blue for your mental capacity. That could be good. Dia says financial luck to pay off my credit cards in less than 1 year. That's a green candle or yellow candle. Green or yellow would work for that. Brain of Jello. Oh my gosh, Kim, to deal with all my employees and coworkers' recent issues. Blue to calm things down. Or red to get them motivated and get them working. I don't know what the recent issues
Or
are.
brown, maybe ground everybody.
Yeah, ground everybody. Brown might be good. Lady Vampirica says luck with money and court case. Green for money, brown for court case. Love it. Anything else? Is that it? Oh, Dia says thanks to the whole team for all you do. You're so sweet. We love you guys, and we love making magical supplies and making magic with you. We love it. Dominica says health for child luck. Yeah, blue for healing and health. That's a good one. It's a good one. I'm working on that one too. Anything else? Is that it? Okay. All right. Let's talk about 7 Secrets to Supercharge Your Spell Work. This, if you do not have this book, you need to get this book. It is absolutely free. All you have to do is sign up for my email list and you will get this book. It is a 33-page, beautiful illustrated ebook that is like, it's like book art in an ebook form. It is book art. I had an amazing designer, Rachel Gutek, who, as I like to say, she's Grammy Award winning. She won a Grammy Award for her CD design. I guess it was CDs. She did not records. She's not that old. She's beautiful CD design and won an award for it. So she is an amazing designer, wonderful friend of mine, and she did this gorgeous book. I gave her the text, I gave her the pictures, and I said, make something with it. And she made something absolutely gorgeous. It talks about how to work with oils, how to work with candles, how to work with sachet powders, how to work with herbs, how to work with incense. What do you do if your spell isn't working? How do you know if your spell is working? And also, it is not for beginners. It is all levels, because when I talk about working with an oil, for example, I give an example of how you can work with it at different levels. So for the beginner level, pick an oil and put it on yourself. Very easy to do. It will build your confidence. At the super advanced level, you should be blending your own oils, making your own blends, right? So everything in between, there's like beginner, intermediate, advanced, and mastery. 4 levels of activities that you can do and ways that you can challenge yourself with your magic. And it's absolutely free and it's gorgeously illustrated and super encouraging and funny. It's got cute little jokes in it too. So it's a very fun book and it's absolutely free. Now you could buy it. We sell it for $20 and sometimes I sell them, but you can get one for free just by signing up on the email list. And I think I like free stuff. I'll do that. I'll sign up on the email list to get a cool, beautiful art book in my inbox. So go ahead and do that. You'll also get, when you do that, the link to join me for the live magic Q&A tea party where you can ask me any questions. If you get into that book and you're like, hey, that makes me think, can I do this? You can join me at the live magic Q&A and ask those questions. So it's wonderful. You should come and join us. All right. So it's normally $20 for you, absolutely free, if you go ahead and go on that QR code. All right. So now we're going to look at the oils. Well, we're not going to look. The Love Witch is going to look at the orders that have come in and give you a last chance to order before we pick our giveaway winner. If you have purchased any of the spotlighted items during the live stream or any of the things in that category, I'm not picky. You can pick anything in the category and order it. You are eligible for our giveaway. And this week, what are we giving away? OMG, Arthurian Magic, super big, beautiful, gorgeous, $29 book is what we're giving away. I want to say thank you to Llewellyn, who gave us this book to give to you as the giveaway prize. Thank you so much to Llewellyn. They are amazing. They make amazing books. And this one is no exception. But so if you were the one that ordered this and you win it, we will just take it off of your, we won't send you two of the same book, in other words. So if you ordered it, don't panic. We'll only send you one, but we'll take off the payment that you made for the book. If you didn't order it, this is going to come in your package. Amazing, gorgeous book. What a great prize. I mean, that's a $30 prize. That's amazing. So we're going to be, don't forget, if you're a member of the Coven and you made a purchase from the Celtic and English Magic category, you get an additional discount and you get an additional entry into the giveaway if you purchase during the live stream. And if you want to find out how to be a member of the Coven, so you get 2 entries and an additional discount, just go to coven.vip and you can sign up and you can be part of all of that fun. Would you like to, before I forget, would you like to get a tarot reading with me for $10? I want to remind everyone that right after we say goodbye here, we're going to be going over to Tarot for Kindness, and we'll be starting that and as a new stream on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. Miss Kelly will be going off to enjoy her evening, and I will be there with Yvonne Subotin, my friend in Kyiv, who purchases groceries for seniors in Ukraine who are desperate for food. And we raise money by doing tarot readings to buy those groceries. So as soon as you buy the tarot reading, I send that money over to him right as our session is done. He goes and buys the groceries because it's morning. It's super early in the morning in Kyiv right now. And then he buys those groceries. So your donation by getting that reading will go directly to help feed seniors today in Ukraine. These $10 readings are $10 per card. You can get a 1-card reading, 2, 3, 4, 5, whatever number cards you make a donation. And you can maybe have a quick check-in on something or get a general reading to see what's ahead, or maybe you have a specific question. We do it live in our live stream. And you can watch it right away after we do this on a new stream, but on the same platform that you're watching me right now. All right, so this week, the featured items, I'm going to put up the QR codes of the ones that are still in stock, I guess. No point in putting the ones we don't have anymore, right? All right, let me get those QR codes up. Okay, so we do have the Pentacle Solid Brass Cauldron. That is gorgeous. Beautiful little cauldron here. Gorgeous. Get your orders in. Lucky candle, the Lucky Clover candle. Where did I do with it? Oh, there it is. Okay. Our Lucky Clover candle spell kit. That's also available. Lucky, I think that the only other thing is the brass horseshoe and the candle that are available. I think everything else sold out. You guys went cuckoo for the Celtic and English magic stuff, but there's more in the category. So if you didn't get it, don't worry. You can go into the category and find something else. And we have our beeswax Lucky 4-leaf clover candle as well. We really sold out, man. You guys are into it. Not only that, but we have to buy new cauldrons for you guys. New little mini cauldron aroma lamps for you guys. We'll get those in. Give me a couple weeks and we'll get those in. Love Witch will keep track of who wants it and we'll get you a coupon. All right. So, okay. Are we ready to announce the winner? All right. So Kelly, are you going to announce the winner? I'm going to do a drum roll. Okay, here we go. And the winner is?
The winner is Kim.
Kim. Kim. You won. Kim. If it's Kim, who I think it is, Brain of Jello, Kim, you got a message from me. We had an appointment on Friday and I have to move it. So look in your email too for that and then make your new appointment. Okay. All right. Congratulations to everyone. Thank you so much for joining. Congratulations to Kim. Thank you so much to everyone for joining us here. Let's talk about wrap this up. I want to thank everyone who joined us here live at the Magical Mystery Marketplace. Thank you for your comments and questions. It's so fun to chat with you about this stuff. We love having you here. And we're looking forward to next Sunday, October 29th. Oh my gosh, it's Good Luck Magic, but maybe we should make it Halloween Magic or something different. Love Witch, you're going to be my partner in that one. Do we want to change it up and do Halloween Magic? We could do the whole Halloween category. We already got the category. What do you think? Yeah, let's do Halloween Magic next week. We'll change it up. We'll do Good Luck Magic in November, and we'll do Halloween Magic. That'll be fun next week. We'll do all the Halloween stuff. We'll feature the Halloween products that we love. We'll do that. Don't forget also, if you're a Coven member, October 30th is our Coven Halloween party, and we're going to be doing giveaways on there. If you are not, and that goes out for every member at the Coven at all levels, we'll be having trivia contests. We're going to have a witch hat fashion show. So go to the drugstore or go to your, Spirit Halloween store, or go online and get a witch hat. If you don't have a witch hat, what are you even doing in your life? I've got like 50 of them. Got so many witch hats. Got a little fascinator. I've got a giant one. I've got velvet ones. I've got cheapy ones from the drugstore, So get a witch hat if you're in the Coven. First of all, join the Coven at coven.vip. All right. Get a witch hat. Come to the Halloween party at 6 p.m. Pacific, 7 p.m. Mountain, 8 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Central, 9 p.m. Eastern. We're going to be having a party, and I'm going to be giving away so much stuff, giving away coupons and this and that. And we're going to have trivia contests, and we're going to do all kinds of fun things. So it's going to be amazing. So I hope you join us over there. And all you have to do is be a Coven member at any level. There'll be an announcement in the feed at the Coven to let you know the link, and come on over and get some goodies. This is really good. Kim says, yes. Okay. Thanks for the book. Okay, good. All right, Kim. You're welcome. I'm so glad you're going to enjoy it. It's going to be you guys are going to really love that. All right. So we're going to do Halloween magic next week. We're going to change it up. We're not going to do good luck magic. We'll do that next month. Don't forget to join us here on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter at 6 p.m. Pacific, 7 p.m. Mountain, 8 p.m. Central, 9 p.m. Eastern, right after the Live Magic Q&A Tea Party. And if you'd like to join me for the Live Magic Q&A Tea Party, then you just do the thing right here. Join me. Join the Spell Squad. Join the Spell Squad by going to spellsquad.com. Or you can, that's the place where you can also sign up for the book and get that free ebook. And you'll get your link to join us. And you can join us over there for some fun, then come over here for some more fun. And you'll get your free ebook. You'll get 7 secrets to supercharge your spell work. And you'll get the link to join us for the Live Magic Q&A Tea Party, where I answer your questions about magic. Alrighty, so we are going to head over to our new stream. Thank you so much, Kelly, for coming on your day off.
My pleasure.
And I think we'll have you back again, maybe.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe. Of course we will. Kelly will be back again. Don't forget, you can book a session with Kelly to get an astrological reading. Are you doing tarot readings or just astrological readings?
Astro, but I'll do tarot too.
Oh, okay. So
you have to set it up.
Yeah, we'll just set that up. But you have astro readings. So if people want their astrological birth chart done, you are great at reading, amazing at reading a birth chart. And we'll tell you all about your gifts and like how you can let those gifts shine, the challenges, and how you can overcome those challenges. It's all very positive, very enlightening, and will really help you find the greatest success in your life. I love astrology. Really, really good. All right, you guys. Thank you, Love Witch, for working behind the scenes and doing this. Like next week, Love Witch will be doing Halloween magic. I can't believe that. That'll be so fun. I look forward to seeing you guys here. It's going to be Halloween parties all week long next week here at the Parlour of Wonders. So join us on Sunday and Monday if you're a Coven member. Tuesday, I hope you're out trick-or-treating. All right. Have a great week, everybody. Anything anybody has to say before we go? No? All right. We'll see you on the next stream. Next stream is going to be the Tarot for Kindness. Stay right put. Just sign on to the next stream that I put out there, and we'll have some fun. All right. See you then. Bye.